How's it going, everyone? I am here with my WWE The Best of Raw After the Show DVD review, but before I get to that, I want to show you guys some updates from DVDs I've gotten over the past week or so in the mail. These are all indie DVDs, so I just want to go over these real quick. I got PWG Mystery Vortex 2, the newest show just came out. Looking forward to watching that. I haven't watched any of these yet. ROH Raising the Bar Night 1. Raising the Bar Night 2. I'm trying to get back into ROH. Global Wars last weekend was really good, so I've been, I'm trying to get some more recent shows again. Besides these two shows, because this one, or these two I should say, are 2014 shows, and the most recent show I have after these two shows is Supercard of Honor 6 from 2011. So I'm trying to get some more recent ROH shows. So start off with these two. These are really good from what I've heard. And Final Battle 2009. This is where the Kevin Cena Generico feud started, so that's why I wanted to get this real bad. And I have another one coming in, Double Feature 2 from 2009, so yeah, that's the quick DVD update for anyone who cared. But under the DVD, of course right there, there's a cover, and let's not waste any time and jump right into the video. Let me take the camera off the stand real quick. Let me grab the DVD over here. Oh, I forgot to grab something very important. Hold on, sorry, look at my carpet for a few seconds there. Get that. Of course, here's a cover. You got a little, I don't want to say caution, but one of those safety signs. The Best of Raw After the Show. It says All Access right there around it. You got Stone Cold doing a beer bash. After you watch this set, you'll realize why that's the DVD cover. I'll just tell you that right now. But yeah, whatever. Pretty decent cover. Side right there, you got a picture of Daniel Bryan yesing his ass off. The Best of Raw. I don't know why they put tape over that for. After the Show 3 to set. Back right here, another picture of Daniel Bryan, pretty much the same picture of the side. Raw After the Show, All Access VIP. Your backstage pass for what happens when the cameras stop rolling. Technically, they didn't stop rolling considering they have this footage out, but I'm just being technical. Here's a little back description. Let's read this together now. Monday Night Raw has delivered pulse-pounding excitement to TV sets worldwide for over 20 years. But what happens when those cameras keep rolling off the air? Now here's your front row ticket to the greatest action never before seen in the Best of Raw After the Show. See WWE's most colorful personalities and rare form as they cut loose for the live audience. From awesome beer bashes to hilarious improv and some good old-fashioned fun from the WWE universe. Get the full WWE experience right in your own living room. Plus exclusive match footage shows superstars in action long after the show's conclusion. Featuring The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan, John Cena, DJ Generation X, Undertaker, Mr. McMahon, Ric Flair, Chris Jericho, Booker T, and many more. There's a back right there. Of course, there's a little, little side. Oh, speaking of Booker T, they just said it on commentary too. That's weird. Here you open it up. You got picture right there. From May 5th, 2003. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Goldberg confront Eric Bischoff. You got Goldberg right there, Eric Bischoff and Stone Cold. You open the set up. Here's the inside flap. You got a picture of Cena, Hogan, and Batista. Here's disc 1. Behind disc 1, you have a picture of Stone Cold and Shane McMahon. Behind disc 2, you have The Rock and Mick Foley, Rock and Sock Connection right there. And behind the third and final disc, you have DX and John Cena. And John Cena's father. So yeah, that's what the inside looks like. Here's a listing. Or you can go to WrestlingDVDnews.com, cheap plug right there to get the listing. I'm not going to sit there and read them, that's why. So you can just pause and read if you'd like, or you can just, like I said, you go on Wrestling DVD News and get the listing from there. But that's disc 1. Here's disc 2. And here's the third and final disc right there. So I hope you guys were able to see those. But let me put my camera back onto the stand because I don't want to sit here and hold the camera throughout the rest of this video when I can just put it on the stand. But yeah, this DVD set overall, hold on, I'm trying to adjust this, guys. This DVD set overall, it was good, but this is the DVD where I'd recommend where you watch it with a friend, or honestly don't watch it at all, because if you're watching this by yourself, I can tell you, you'll probably be very bored. because first off, there's no commentary during any of the segments because the commentary is left after the show's over and everything, so they have no reason to stay there. So there's no commentary throughout any of these segments. So if you're gonna sit there and watch segments with no commentary, it's gonna be kind of boring. So I don't really recommend if you're watching this with a friend. I was able to watch this with my friend on Skype, Luke Cara, and we had fun watching it. But like I said, I know if you watch this by yourself, you'll probably be bored. This 1 and 2 honestly feel like you're just watching the same thing over and over and over again. Like the cover with Austin Beer Bash. Disc 2, nothing but beer bashes. It is ridiculous how many beer bashes are on Disc 2. Honestly, it's pretty much 2 hours of Austin Beer Bashes. That's what Disc 2 is. But Disc 1, it was good. You got a lot of repetitiveness. Not repetitiveness, but you got like a lot of the same things. You know, you got a lot of The Rock. I'll just tell you, a lot of The Rock on Disc 1. The segments are alright. One segment that pissed me off was the Undertaker Rooney segment, where it was honestly a half an hour of them trying to get the Undertaker to do spin a Rooney, where, you know, other guys were doing it, trying to get the Undertaker to do it. Long story short, Undertaker didn't do it. He thought it was ridiculous. He even called Vince out. He's like, Vince, get out here, and Vince came out. So it was like 30 minutes. It was ridiculous. It was unnecessary. It was pretty much a waste of time at the end of the day. But this one, you get a lot of Rock. This one was alright, like I said. You got The Rock and Shawn Stasiak. That was pretty funny when Shawn Stasiak would just run in the ring and Rock would just throw him right out. And he kept running down the ramp, and pretty much like a Rumble elimination. Rock just kept throwing him out. Shawn Stasiak, you moron. This one was fun. Like I said, you got a lot of Rock on there, and Rock ended a lot of segments, and it was kind of just Rock doing the same thing. Disc 2, like I said, it was just awesome beer bashes. That's all it really was. Okay, one thing I will have to point this out. I'll have to point this out, I should say. It is Stone Cold Steve Austin Entertains All. That is the second to the last segment on Disc 2. It is a 45-minute segment. It's Austin, Booker T, RVD, and Lillian, and they are drunk out of their minds. It was ridiculous. Honestly, like, at first it was funny, but I got to the point where it's like, okay, just end this goddamn segment already. It dragged on so long. It was ridiculous, and it honestly pissed me off. It took almost the entire second hour. I think it started at like 1 hour, like 1 hour into the disc. That's when it started, and like it ended at like an hour and 45 minutes. So that segment was ridiculously long. So good segments on Disc 2. Where you know, the Austin and Goldberg segment was pretty good with Eric Bischoff. That, you know, anytime you had Bischoff in the ring with Austin, it's usually entertaining. Jericho and Austin going at it was pretty funny, and with a beer bash. But yeah, Disc 2, like I said, just got a lot of awesome beer bashes. But Disc 3 probably was my favorite disc, to be honest. That's where you get the variety of things. Like, okay, Disc 1 it went from 98 to 2003. And Disc 2 was just 2003, 2004 stuff. So you got a lot of stuff within the same time frame. But Disc 3, you go from 05 to 2013. So you got a lot of variety in Disc 3. But Disc 3 is pretty entertaining. You know, you got 5 matches, I believe it was, which were, you know, the matches were good. You know, you had John Cena and CM Punk from before Money in the Bank, which was it was a short match, but it was pretty good for what it was. Triple H and Orton was a good match. Cena and Edge was fun, you know. But yeah, just you got some fun stuff on Disc 3. Some segments that stand out were DX was joined by Cena and Cena's dad. That was pretty funny. Triple H meets Zack Ryder. That was well worth being on the DVD. Seeing Zack Ryder get buried by Triple H. That was excellent. Zack Ryder, you suck. You suck. You had the 6-man tag from after WrestleMania 28, the Randy Orton, Big Show, Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan, Kane, and Cody Rhodes match, which was Daniel Bryan, you know, this crowd yesing the entire time. So that was cool to see. You know, I saw fan cam footage of that match, and it's good to have that on DVD. You have John Cena's birthday, where they sing him happy birthday. That was actually pretty entertaining. Him and CM Punk were in the ring, and Cena got dogpiled by the Divas, which, lucky Cena. And you have Cena and John, I almost said Cena and John. Cena and The Rock teaming up against the Big Show from after Raw 1000 when they, you know, hit their finishes on Big Show. That was pretty cool. And the last thing on Disc 3 was the Fandango thingy, with the crowd doing the Fandango thing, and who would have thought that was actually the best segment on this DVD, I believe, in my opinion, because this one guy just marked out so hard when he saw that the camera was on him. He ripped his sign up. He marked out so hard. That was just a really funny segment to watch everyone's reaction and how they're reacting to being on the Tron. So that was pretty funny. But this 3, like I said, I'd definitely say is the best disc. You know, you got a pose down with Hogan and Batista and John Cena, which is honestly that was pretty pointless. They just did the Hogan pose for like 5 minutes. So it was pretty pointless. But yeah, disc, like I said, honestly was the best disc in my opinion. That was the one I had the most fun with. And yeah, overall, this DVD set, you can pass up on. This isn't a must-have by any means. It's a good set to watch with a friend. But if you plan on watching this by yourself and, you know, not watching with anyone, I wouldn't recommend getting it. It's honestly not, you know, that big of a, you know, I wouldn't recommend it going out of your way and getting it, because it's honestly not really worth going out getting it. But if you want to watch it at the front, like I said, it's I get it to watch with that. But besides that, you don't get it. This is easily a pass on DVD. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.